In 10 minutes, what can we say about March and its energies worldwide speaking? March is a very hard month. I've been saying this since 2024 when I did the worldwide predictions. March is filled with different important and strong, chaotic astrological events. We have a lunar eclipse, we have a solar eclipse, we have Neptune moving, we have Neptune in its critical degree, in its last degree in Pisces, and we have a lot of different retrogrades, Mercury and Venus. Let's talk about these key astrological events that are going to be happening in March. In March, we have the sun in Pisces up until March 20th. After that, it moves into the sign of Aries. We have Mars sitting in the sign of Cancer that is no longer in retrograde. It is moving direct. There's going to be a lunar eclipse in the sign of Virgo on March 13th, and we are all going to feel the effect starting March 11th up until the 15th of March. And this eclipse is going to affect many aspects of life globally. Then we have a solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th, and this solar eclipse is very significant because it coincides with Neptune moving into the sign of Aries. Neptune on March 30th is going to be moving into the sign of Aries, and it'll be in the 0-degree mark in Aries. So it's transitioning from one critical degree when it was in its 29th degree in Pisces to another when it moves into the 0 degrees in Aries. And this period, a week before March 29 and a week after March 29, this is going to bring a lot of global news and events. Next, we have Venus in retrograde, and this starts on March 2nd and ends on April 13th. When Venus is in retrograde, we need to watch our relationships, our emotional and professional, and our friendships. Try not to cause any problems or confrontations and watch them very carefully. Do not do any cosmetic procedures as long as Venus is in retrograde. This is the planet that rules love, beauty, and luxury. So avoid purchases of luxurious and expensive items. Do not undergo any cosmetic procedures while Venus is in retrograde. And I want you to be cautious in your relationships, in your friendships, fashion, food industry, and financial transaction. Worldwide speaking, these are the themes of Venus in retrograde. These are things that we may hear more about. Then we have Mercury retrograde in the sign of Aries starting on March 15th up until April 7th. Around this time, avoid launching new projects, taking risks, starting new things. Watch how you're communicating and watch what you're saying to other people. Try not to get into any altercations because it will get a lot bigger than what it actually is. Be careful while traveling, be careful while driving, and expect some communication and internet issues. We have Neptune in its critical degree in the sign of Pisces. It's in the 29th degree. It's in its last sign in its last degree. From March 1st and onwards, Neptune is going to be in that last degree. And this is the most intense degree of Pisces. This is going to indicate endings, illusion, deception, and deep karmic shifts. There could be exposure, secrets coming out, the truth coming out, and major global transformation thanks to Neptune. Hospitals, prisons, and hidden enemies are going to be the major themes in March as long as Neptune is in its last degrees in Pisces. We may just hear more news and major events happening on the news, circling around on social media that has to do with hospitals, that has to do with prisons, that has to do with major global changes and transformation. This is a very crucial month to burn those bay leaves in your homes. Help yourself from the energies that everybody is going to be receiving and getting. This is a very harsh and a very negative month when it comes to astrological aspects and movements. Avoid unnecessary conflicts and hostility around this month as well. This month is a big, deep, karmic month. Good and bad actions will instantly return to you. So pay close attention to what you are doing. March is a highly karmic month, and it's filled with revelations, endings, and transformation. This month is chaotic. This month comes with a lot of different major news and major worldwide events, major worldwide transformations. A lot of things are going to be changing. We may hear a lot of weather-related problems, weather-related issues. We have a lot of those planets sitting in the sign of Pisces. So something that has to do with water, liquids, weather-related problems that have to do with water, maybe a hurricane, maybe tsunamis, earthquakes. There's going to be a lot of different shifts and changes when it comes to the weather as well. We may hear about a lot of deaths. We may hear about a lot of different problems that may come up. We may hear about different changes that may happen worldwide speaking, wars that may start worldwide speaking. There's going to be a lot of chaotic tension and stressful energies in March. I am not trying to be negative. I am just telling you the way it is. I look at the charts and see what's going on and tell you guys exactly how it is, and I don't sugarcoat anything. It's not wrong to know what's going on. You now have time to prepare yourself for these energies. Burn your bay leaves, use sage, whatever you want to do to cleanse your home, do it every single day. It is very, very important in the month of March. Stay away from negative people, stay away from problems, stay away from altercations, stick to yourself and stick to the people that you love and your positive group of people. Stay away from any legal matters, stay away from any police related matters. We may hear about a lot of things that have to do with prisons. We may hear about a lot of things that have to do with hospitals. We may hear a lot of things that have to do with transformation. Focus on yourself and focus on spiritual reflection. Keep yourself grounded and you will be fine for the month of March. This is just going to be a very, very heavy month because of all the aspects that we have going on. Declutter your home. Get rid of things that are broken. Get rid of things that are empty. Try to stick to yourself. Try to stick to positivity. Burn those bay leaves every single day. Go by the numbers 3, 6, or 9. Give charity. Do good because this is a big karmic month. Whatever you do is going to be coming right back to you instantly. We are also in the year of the snake. The year of the snake is a very greedy, greedy year. Save your money for those dark days. Don't spend a lot of money during this month. Don't buy things that are expensive because things may go wrong with it because we have Venus in retrograde. Watch what we are saying. Watch how we're communicating, how we're driving, and watch for our travel plans because we have Venus and Mercury in retrograde. Watch for all of these things. There may be a lot of different major events that may happen on the news, a lot of major events that may be happening circling around on social media. Neptune is all about imaginations, illusions, things that are going to shock us, things that we never knew would even be happening are or might happen during the month of March. And this is the month that is going to determine how the next couple months are going to look in 2025. Apart from March, June is going to be a very, very hard month as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and share, and don't forget to follow to hear and learn more about astrology.